Sure. Is those your words?
Yeah.
If you want, we can put it right in the book. Put it right on this page because I'm right before you.
Okay.
That'll be good. I'll pull that out when I'm speaking, but that way it won't get lost when Carlin's up here because she speaks
that's fine.
first. Okay.
Oh, that's good.
Salutatorian. And then here's our line marker if you need it.
Okay. Good.
Good evening. I am Carlin Rian, Student Government President, and I would like to introduce our National Honor Society President, Grace Shao, and our senior class co-presidents, Ashley Beck and Zaid Alvey. We will be your MCs for this evening. We would like to welcome you to the 2021 Vestal High School Academic Awards Night program, and thank you for attending. We would also like to thank Miss Amelia Wilson and members of the Vestal Orchestra for their musical selections. We will now pause to allow them to exit. We would like to bring to your attention our fire exits. There are exits to the right and left of the stage and exits in the back of the auditorium. We will begin by asking you to join us in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. To start things off, I would like to introduce Mrs. Dawn Young, principal of Vestal High School.
Thank you. You can all be seated. Members of the class of 2021, parents, faculty, friends, those of you out there online, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the 29th Annual Academic Awards Night program. It is a special privilege to acknowledge the academic achievements of this year's senior class. Tonight, we will be honoring 168 of our seniors. Of these 168, 85 will receive honor tassels and cords, 56 will receive honor tassels, 160 will receive academic pins, 55 will receive presidential awards, 32 will receive departmental and various achievement awards, 10 are candidates for the International Baccalaureate Diploma, 5 are National Merit Scholarship Commended Students, 52 are candidates for the Vestal Scholar Certificate. 4 are National Merit Scholarship finalists. This is truly a high-performing group of students. The majority of students joining us tonight have averages of 89.5 or above. This is an accomplishment of which each student can be very proud. To put their achievements in perspective, in order to rank in the top 50% of this class, students needed a weighted cumulative average of at least 89.9. In order to be ranked among the top 10 members of this class, students needed a weighted cumulative average of at least 101.75. An average of at least 99.5 was necessary in order to place in the top 10% of this class. Perhaps most impressive, 50% of the students in the class of 2021 have an average of 90 or better. These are remarkable statistics. They demonstrate the value our students and their families have placed on their education. We also recognize the efforts of the teachers, K through 12, who have worked with these students to prepare them to become the accomplished young adults who are honored this evening. At this time, I would like to turn it over to the superintendent of Vestal Schools, Mr. Jeffrey Ahern, who would like to say a few words.
Good evening, and welcome to all our seniors in attendance here in the auditorium, and to our seniors and families joining us online tonight. I'm glad to be with all of you for our first in-person celebration of the accomplishments of the class of 2021. I admire you for your resilience and perseverance over the past 4 years. On behalf of the Board of Education, the teachers, the administrators, and staff members who have worked with you over the years, I want to express the pride we feel in all of you for your accomplishments. I know your parents, and families are happy and just as proud. Please enjoy the special event tonight as we recognize you. And congratulations, class of 2021.
Thank you, Mr. Ahern. Now I am very proud to introduce our 2021 Salutatorian, Carlin Rian. Carlin has earned a GPA of 103.3856 and will graduate with an International Baccalaureate Diploma, the Seal of Biliteracy in English and Spanish, and the Vestal Scholar Certificate. Carlin is also a National Merit Finalist. Carlin has been very active in student government during her time at Vestal High School and is currently president of the organization. She is a member of the National Honor Society and is vice president of activities for this group. Carlin has been heavily involved in creating Girls United at Vestal High School and served as a student representative on the VHS Building Planning Team, the Vestal Counseling and Advisory Committee, and the COVID-19 School Reopening Committee. She is a member of the varsity basketball team and captain of the varsity swim team. Carlin has also participated in the Class of 2021 Committee, the VHS Mentoring Program, Chemistry Magic Show, GSA, and Future Business Leaders of America during her time at Vestal. Outside of school, Carlin is involved in Girls Who Code at Binghamton University and Net Sci High Research Group, where she was a contributed speaker at the 2020 Northeast Regional Conference of Complex Systems at the University of Buffalo. I don't know how she has time to do all of those things. In the fall, Carlin will most likely attend Cornell University, where she will study computer science and English. She would like to extend her thanks to her family, friends, and teachers for their unwavering support, as well as to the Vestal administration for the opportunities she has been fortunate enough to have during her time in the district. Congratulations, Carlin.
Thank you.
It is now my pleasure to introduce the valedictorian of the class of 2021, Grace Shao. Grace is the daughter of Wei Shao and Ingse Sui. Grace has earned an overall GPA of 103.6175 and is an International Baccalaureate Diploma candidate. She will graduate with a Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation with honors and the Vestal Scholar's Certificate. Grace has also fulfilled the requirements for math and science mastery and has been recognized as a National Merit Finalist and an AP Scholar. This year, she ranked first in the region on the Chemistry Olympiad local exam and will move on to take the national exam. In addition to her academic achievements, Grace has been a member of the varsity girls soccer team for 3 years and has been a starting defender for 2 years. During her soccer career, Grace has been part of 2 Section 4 championships, 1 STAC championship, 1 Class A regional championship, and a semifinalist for the New York State title. During her time at the high school, Grace has participated in many activities, including student government, Interact Club, Chemistry Magic Show, French Club, Peace Club, SAD, and the Mentor Program. She is also a 2-year member of the National Honor Society and is president of Vestal's chapter this year. Outside of school, Grace has participated in the Girls Who Code program at Binghamton University and enjoys listening to music, drawing, and spending time with her friends. This fall, Grace will be attending Cornell University, where she plans to major in informational science. Another very busy student. Congratulations. Now I will turn it over to our MCs, who will be presenting the Gold Honor Tassels and Gold Honor Cords.
Students receiving Gold Honor Tassels and Gold Honor Cords have maintained an average of 94.5 or higher for 6 semesters. Please stand as your name is called and remain standing. Noor Akhter, Zaid Alvi, Ashley Beck, Megan Barnard, Maya Barnard, Cameron Bates, Anna Bishop, Alexandra Bowen, Cassie Broadbeck, Dante Burns, Kirsten Sherevko, Caroline Comerford, Angelina Consolazio, Alexis Dando, Sophia Dando, Ella Dauber, Catherine Davio, Eliza DeWind, Theodore Donisick, Nicholas Drake. You may be seated.
Mira Eisenberg, Aiden Ellie, Ellen Elnor, Elizabeth England, Kristen Flynn, Samuel Gates, Hannah Dovin, Emma Goldberg, Hannah Goldberg, Isaac Green, Rocio Gay, Daniel Harding, Marissa Harding, Caitlin Horn, Kira Franchik, Messina Johnson, Navjeet Kaur, Prableen Kaur, Christopher Kelly, Aaron Kim. You may be seated.
Unsu Kim, Ariana Klein, Benjamin Klotzkin, Jason Kretzmer, Alexander Lebowski, Emma Lewis, Kelly Lewis, Michael Lum, Anush Maham, Arib Majid, Farah Malik, Olivia McMahon, Daksh Mehta, Jordan Miller, Farah Mughal, Colby Murdoch, Siddharth Napani, Benjamin Olson, Ava Poole, Bailey Puzo. You may be seated.
Magdalene Verstucha, Carlin Rian, Mallory Sheikh, Megan Sensenik, Abdulaziz Sheikh, Nicholas Shalet, Sukhjit Singh, Carson Smith, Kaylin Smith, Caitlin Simon, Abigail Sprague, Jillian Stafford, Alex Sullivan, Laura Vasilopoulos, Gabriela Vega, Shruti Venkatesh, Zamir Visram, Declan Wayman, Amelia Wiesner, Emerson Wong, Scott Wood, Tiana Wiskowski, Grace Shao, Nicholas Secchi, and Connor Zostan. This completes our list of tassel and cord recipients. You may be seated. Congratulations to all of you on your achievements.
Now we would like to present the Gold Honor Tassels. Students receiving Gold Honor Tassels have maintained an average of 89.5 to 94.4 for 6 semesters. Please stand as your name is called and remain standing. Cole Abbott, Natalie Allig, Delaney Bennett, Albana Beryashevic, Adriana Berry, Kira Blend, Taras Boyko, Will Bramley, Tabitha Briggs, Aidan Browning, Hamza Chaudhry, Marta Condi, Donovan Cook, Ziara Corrales, Conlon Crowley. You may be seated.
Evangeline Delovich, Brianna Dominguez, Madeline Donlin, Megan Ames, Kimberly Ellis, Ethan Garcia, Mia Gaylord, Chantani Gujral, Eva Gazevich, Madison Haynes, Daniel Jester, Henry Kachadorian, Alexandra Kalogris, Julia Casson, Amanpreet Kaur. You may be seated.
Zoe Kiesler, Omar Kasane, Anthony Mantinelli, Kylie Marconi, Alexia McKeedy, Courtney Miller, Olivia Myers, Daniel Ojo, Mark Pradoon, Evelyn Raybell, Owen Reinartz, Tanner Rose, Leanne Rivola, Kinsey Sethi, and Rachel Showalter. You may be seated.
Jaden Smith, Ankush Sodhi, Malin Song, Yuri Safko, Sydney Sprague, Mia Stasny, Enoch Stephenson, Zachary Sturpey, Haley Top, Dylan Wenner, and Caitlin Warby. This completes our list of Gold Honor Tassel recipients. You may be seated. Congratulations to all of you on your achievement. Next up, we will be presenting academic pins.
Academic pins are given to students who have maintained a weighted average of 94.5 in a subject area over a 3-year period. Please stand as your name is called and remain standing. Students receiving 1 pin are Natalie Allig, English, Sadie Bigelow, Art, Kira Blend, Art, Ellen Bogart, Art, Elizabeth Brown, English, Marta Condi, Art, Eric DeHart, English, Anthony Dudignac, Technology, Ethan Garcia, Music, Michelle Garrett, Art, Mia Gaylord, English, Ryan Goodman, Art, Zoe Kiesler, Spanish, Daniel Nipscher, Music, Courtney Miller, English, Natalie Neal, English, Kayla Pickett, Music, Catherine Potter, Art, Farhan Saqib, Math, William Scheel, Art, Maria Shelostovsky, Art, Nicholas Seifert, Music, Brooke Silvernail, Art, Cyan Skojak, Art, Connor Smith, Music, Jacqueline Sparcino, Art, Holly Stewart, Art, Michael Stroney, Art, Katie Stump, Art, Grace Talbot, Art, Nicholas Van Donsel, Art, Riley Van Gordon, Art. Congratulations to our 1 pin recipients.
Now we will present our 2 pin recipients. Students receiving 2 pins are Delaney Bennett, French and Music, Adriana Berry, English and Science, Tabitha Briggs, English and Music, Hamza Chaudhry, Art and Spanish, Ziara Corrales, Art English, Kimberly Ellis, English and Spanish. William Freivogel, Music and Spanish. Eva Gazevich, English and Spanish. Madison Haynes, Art and Spanish. Julia Casson, English and Spanish. Alexia McKeedy, English and Spanish. Owen Reinartz, English and German. Leanne Rivola, English and Spanish. Mia Stasny, English and French. Zachary Sturpey, English and Social Studies. And Haley Todd, Art and Social Studies. Congratulations to our 2 pin recipients.
Now we will present our 3 pin recipients. Students receiving 3 pins are Will Bramley, English, Social Studies, and Spanish. Aiden Browning, Music, Science, and Spanish. Conlon Crowley, English, Science, and Social Studies. Ella Dauber, English, Math, and Spanish. Evangeline Delovich, English, Music, and Spanish. Brianna Dominguez, English, Spanish, and Science. Caitlin Eels, Art, English, and Spanish. Kristen Flynn, English, Music, and Spanish. Emma Goldberg, English, Music, and Spanish. Chandani Gujral, English, Social Studies, Spanish. Henry Ketchadorian, Art, English, Social Studies. Alexandra Kalogris, Art, Science, Spanish. Omar Kasane, English, Social Studies, Spanish. Kylie Marconi, Art, English, Spanish. Evelyn Rybel, Art, Music, Social Studies. Tanner Rose, Math, Science, Social Studies. Kinsey Sethi, English, French, Social Studies. Rachel Showalter, English, Music, Spanish. Jaden Smith, English, Science, and Spanish. Yuri Sapko, English, Music, and Social Studies. Sydney Sprague, English, Social Studies, and Spanish. And Caitlin Warby with English, Math, and Science. Congratulations to our 3 pin recipients. You may be seated.
Now we will present our 4 pin recipients. Students receiving 4 pins are Megan Barnard in English, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Maya Barnard in Art, English, Science, and Social Studies. Taras Boyko in English, Music, Science, and Social Studies. Dante Burns, English, Math, Science, and Social Studies. Donovan Cook, English, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Madeline Donlin, English, French, Science, and Social Studies. Mira Eisenberg, English, French, Science, and Social Studies. Hannah Dovin, English, Music, Social Studies, and Spanish. Amanpreet Kaur, English, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Navjeet Kaur, English, French, Math, and Social Studies. Benjamin Klotzkin, English, Math, Science, and Social Studies. Kelly Lewis, Art, German, Math, and Science. Farah Mughal, English, Math, Science, and Social Studies. Ava Poole, English, Music, Science, and Social Studies. Madeline Rastusha, Art, English, Math, and Social Studies. Nicholas Chalette, English, Math, Science, and Social Studies. Ankush Sodi, English, Math, Science, and Spanish. Tiana Wiskowski, English, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. And Nick Zecchi, English, Music, Science, and Social Studies. Congratulations to our 4 pin recipients. You may be seated.
Now we will present our 5 pin recipients. Students receiving 5 pins are Cameron Bates, Art, English, Math, Science, and Social Studies. Alexandra Bowen, English, German, Math, Science, and Social Studies. Cassie Broadbeck, English, German, Math, Science, and Social Studies. Caroline Comerford, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Alexis Dando, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Sophia Dando, English, Music, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Catherine Davio, English, French, Math, Science, and Social Studies. Eliza DeWind, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Nicholas Drake, Art, English, Math, Science, and Spanish. Aiden Ellie, English, French, Math, Science, and Social Studies. Ellen Elnor, English, French, Math, Science, and Social Studies. Samuel Gates, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Marissa Harding, Art, English, Math, Science, and Social Studies. Caitlin Horn, Art, English, Math, Science, and Social Studies. Kira Hronchik, English, French, Math, Science, and Social Studies. Prableen Kaur, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Christopher Kelly, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, and Technology. Erin Kim, English, Math, Music, Science, and Social Studies. Ariana Klein, English, French, Math, Science, and Social Studies. Jason Kretzmer, Art, English, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Anush Maham, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Arib Majid, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Olivia McMahon, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Jordan Miller, English, German, Math, Science, and Social Studies. Colby Murdoch, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Mark Pradoon, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Abdulaziz Sheikh, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, and Technology. Sukhjit Singh, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Kaylin Smith, English, French, Math, Science, and Social Studies. Jillian Stafford, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Laura Vasilopoulos, English, French, Math, Science, and Social Studies. Zamir Vizram, English, French, Math, Science, and Social Studies. Declan Wayman, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Amelia Wiesner, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Emerson Wong, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Scott Wood, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Grace Show, English, French, Math, Science, and Social Studies. And Connor Zostan, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Congratulations to our 5-pin recipients. You may now be seated. I will now turn it over to Mrs. Young, who will be presenting our 6 and 7-pin recipients.
At this time, I will present our 6-pin recipients. Students receiving 6 pins are Noor Akhtar, English, German, Math, Music, Science, Social Studies. Zaid Alvi, Art, English, German, Math, Science, Social Studies. Ashley Beck, English, French, Math, Music, Science, Social Studies. Kristen Sharevko, English, Art, Math, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Angelina Consolazio, English, Math, Music, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Megan Ames, Art, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Technology. Elizabeth England, English, French, math, science, social studies, technology. Hannah Goldberg, art, English, music, science, social studies, Spanish. Isaac Green, English, math, science, social studies, Spanish, technology. Rocio Gay, English, math, music, science, social studies, Spanish. Daniel Harding, art, English, math, science, social studies, Spanish. Messina Johnson, art, English, math, science, social studies, Spanish. Unsu Kim, English, German, math, music, science, social studies. Alexander Lebowski, art, English, French, math, science, social studies. Emma Lewis, English, French, math, music, science, and social studies. Farah Malik, English, French, math, science, social studies, technology. Daksh Mehta, English, math, music, science, social studies, Spanish. Siddhartha Napani, English, math, music, science, social studies, Spanish. Daniel Ojo, English, math, music, science, social studies, Spanish. Benjamin Olson, English, German, math, science, social studies, technology. Bailey Puzo, art, English, math, science, social studies, Spanish. Carlin Rian, English, math, music, science, social studies, Spanish. Mallory Shake, English, math, music, science, social studies, Spanish. Megan Sensenig, English, math, music, science, social studies, Spanish. Carson Smith, English, German, math, music, science, social studies. Abby Sprague, English, math, music, science, social studies, Spanish. Alex Sullivan, English, math, music, science, social studies, Spanish. Gabriela Vega, art, English, math, science, social studies, Spanish. Shruti Venkatesh, English, math, music, science, social studies, Spanish. Congratulations to our 6-pin recipients. You may be seated. Students receiving 7 pins are Anna Bishop, art, English, math, music, science, social studies, Spanish. Theodore Donisic, English, math, music, science, social studies, Spanish, technology. Mako Lum, English, German, math, music, science, social studies, technology. And Caitlin Sonnen, English, German, math, music, science, social studies, technology. Congratulations to our 7-pin recipients. You may be seated. It is now time to present the Presidential Awards for Educational Excellence. This award is given to seniors across the United States who have achieved a GPA of 90 or higher and who have scored at the 85th percentile or higher on a standardized test in math or reading. Please stand as your name is called and remain standing. Noor Akhtar, Zaid Alvi, Ashley Beck, Maya Barnard, Cameron Bates, Anna Bishop, Alexandra Bowen, Will Bramley, Angelina Consolazio, Sophia Dando, Catherine Davio, Theodore Donisick, Megan Ames, Aiden Ellie, Ellen Elnor, Elizabeth England, Samuel Gates, Rocio Gay, Chandani Gudra, Daniel Harding, Kira Haranchik, Messina Johnson, Christopher Kelly, Aaron Kim, Unsu Kim, Ariana Klein, Alexander Laboski, Emma Lewis, Arib Majid, Farah Malik, Olivia McMahon, Daksh Mehta, Jordan Miller, Farah Mughal, Siddharth Nipani, Daniel Ojo, Benjamin Olson, Mark Predoon, Carlin Rian, Mallory Sheikh, Megan Sensenig, Kinsey Sethi, Abdulaziz Sheikh, Sukhjit Singh, Jaden Smith, Carson Smith, Kaylin Smith, Caitlin Sonnen, Gabriela Vega, Shruti Venkatesh, Samir Visram, Amelia Wiesner, Grace Shao, Nicholas Zecchi, and Connor Zostant. This completes our list of Presidential Award recipients. Congratulations to each of you on your accomplishment. You may be seated. The following students are candidates for the Vestal Scholar Certificate. To earn a Vestal Scholar Certificate, students must complete a combination of 6 advanced placement and/or international baccalaureate courses. Noor Akhtar, Zaid Alvi, Ashley Beck, Cameron Bates, Anna Bishop, Alexandra Bowen, Will Bramley, Aiden Browning, Angelina Consolazio, Eliza DeWind, Brianna Dominguez, Theodore Donisick, Caitlin Eels, Aiden Ellie, Ellen Elnor, Elizabeth England, Ethan Garcia, Mia Gaylord, Hannah Goldberg, Isaac Green, Rocio Gay, Chandani Gudral, Caitlin Horn, Messina Johnson, Navjeet Kaur, Unsu Kim, Ariana Klein, Benjamin Klotzkin, Alexander Laboski, Emma Lewis, Mike Olam, Anush Mahum, Arib Majid, Farah Malik, Olivia McMahon, Daksh Mehta, Siddharth Nipani, Daniel Ojo, Benjamin Olson, Mark Predoon, Carlin Rian, Kinsey Sethi, Sukhjit Singh, Carson Smith, Kaylin Smith, Ankush Sodhi, Abigail Sprague, Laura Vasilopoulos, Shruti Venkatesh, Amelia Wiesner, Scott Wood, and Grace Shao. Congratulations to each of you on this outstanding accomplishment. It is now time to present the candidates for the International Baccalaureate Diploma. The International Baccalaureate Organization of Geneva, Switzerland confers this diploma upon candidates who complete rigorous internal and external assessments in 6 international baccalaureate courses and the interdisciplinary Theory of Knowledge course. Students have pursued the International Baccalaureate Diploma, have engaged in an exceptional program of internationally recognized coursework that has required a diligent, critical evaluation of interdisciplinary learning. The candidate's coursework is supplemented by an independent research requirement called the extended essay, a 4,000-word essay preparing students for college-level research and writing. In addition to this academic work, the International Baccalaureate candidate must complete a creativity, action, service requirement of 150 hours of extracurricular activities and community service. The IB diploma is the most challenging and internationally recognized diploma that a high school student can complete, and we are very proud of these students. Students who receive an IB diploma will also receive the Vestal Scholar Certificate. Please stand when I read your name. Zaid Alvey, Will Bramley, Emma Lewis, Farah Malik, Olivia McMahon, Daniel Ojo, Carlin Rian, Kinsey Sethi, Carson Smith, Grace Shao. Congratulations to each of you for your exceptional accomplishment and commitment to this rigorous course of study. You may be seated. Now I will present the National Merit Awards. I would first like to recognize the students who received National Merit Letters of Commendation. This year's commended students took the 2019 PSAT and were given the honor of commended student by being among the 50,000 highest scoring participants of some 1.6 million students who took the exam. The performance of these students on the PSAT areas of critical reading, mathematical reasoning, and writing indicates exceptional academic promise. This year's National Merit Commended students are Noor Akhtar, Rocio Gay, Alexander Laboski, Emma Lewis, Carson Smith. Congratulations to these exceptional students. Next up, I would like to recognize the student who received the distinguished honor of National Merit Finalist. To become a National Merit Finalist, the student must have an outstanding academic record throughout high school, be endorsed and recommended by the school principal, and earn SAT scores that confirm the student's earlier qualifying test performance. The National Merit Finalists are eligible to receive one of the 8,400 merit scholarships that are awarded through this program. Students advancing to finalist standing in the National Merit Scholarship Competition have truly demonstrated distinguished performance and high potential for future academic accomplishment. They represent less than 1% of high school students throughout the United States. They are in the top 15,000 of the 1.6 million students who took the PSAT assessment. We are proud to recognize this year's National Merit Finalists: Theodore Donasek, Carlin Rian, Sukhjit Singh, and Grace Shao. Congratulations to these students for this distinguished honor. You may be seated. Now I will turn it back over to Carlin.
Thank you, Mrs. Young. It is now time to present our departmental and various achievement awards. To begin our departmental awards, Mr. Klimas will present an award for physics.
It gives me great honor to open up this, I think, very special section of the program, the Department Awards. This year's Physics Department Award goes to a student who is one of only 13 elite scholars this year at Vestal High School, who is taking our second year IB and AP physics class. Last May, the student concluded the year by earning a 5, the best score possible on the AP 1 physics exam. Throughout the past 2 years, this student has always been an advanced and a unique thinker, picking up new ideas quickly and offering one-of-a-kind insights. This student's interests are diverse, which enriches the complexity of his mind. Always hardworking and independent, our remote learning environment has done little to deter this student's quest for an enduring education. I have here a copy of Carl Sagan's Cosmos, a book that inspired me long ago to love learning and to love science. Carl Sagan said, "Modern science has been a voyage into the unknown with a lesson in humility waiting at every stop. Many passengers would rather have stayed home." Well, this student has his gear packed and is making the journey. Our Physics Department Award this year goes to Sid Nipani.
Ms. Wilson is up next to present the awards for the music department.
Good evening. I'm here to give the awards from the music department from all four music teachers. Our first is from Mr. Backus, and it goes to Kristen Flynn, who's been a member of Concert Chorus, formerly Voce Alto, for the last 4 years, with excellent musical participation and outstanding commitment. This year, she serves as the club's president and is a model for other students in the rest of the ensemble. Well done, and thank you, Kristen. The next 2 awards I'm giving on behalf of Mr. Kiley. Hannah Dovin has had such an impact on Vestal Voices, from her fantastic voice to her positive attitude. She's raised the caliber of the experience for her peers, both musically and socially, and she's helped shape some of the best moments of the past 3 years. Thank you, Hannah. Next is Mallory Shake. She's been a model ensemble member in Vestal Voices for 3 years. She is steadfast, reliable, musical, respectful, responsible, and driven. And she's a great support to her peers. She's been an outstanding leader and an important member of our team. Thank you, Mallory. The next 2 awards are on behalf of Mr. Harris. It takes a very special student to become a successful mallet percussionist. Over the past 4 years, Daksh Mehta has worked hard to hone his craft on the marimba. He's put in countless hours working on his technical abilities and experimenting with an instrument that is among the most difficult in the band to play. In addition, he's been a great leader for our band program. As a section leader, Daksh has been the model for our younger students to look up to and has been a great mentor for our underclassmen and middle school students that participate in our program. Thank you, Daksh, for all you've done for the band program. When you are smaller than your instrument, you start off with a disadvantage. Hannah Goldberg has been a part of the band program for 6 years and has earned every step of her progress along the way. Hannah has dedicated more and more time each year, and from 7th through 12th grade has accomplished so much. She's honed her playing abilities, now participating in NYSSMA solos at the highest level available, and has moved into leadership positions as center snare and marching band. Hannah has been a positive and crucial presence in our band program, and we appreciate all the effort, tenacity, and joy you've brought us along the way. Thank you, Hannah. The next two awards are on behalf of myself. Students who make your day when they walk into your classroom are the most extraordinary, and that word perfectly describes Nor Actor. Nora's sunny disposition and dedication to our orchestra program has been constant since she started playing violin in elementary school. Nora radiates positivity, charm, and poise, both academically and musically. She's one of the hardest workers in our ensemble and has been a leader throughout high school. She's participated in BCMEA and ISMA solo festivals each year, always working numerous hours to better herself and her playing. We appreciate her, her dedication, and her many accomplishments. Thank you for all you have done for our program, Nora, and continue to let yourself shine. And the last award. It takes a strong, confident, humble individual to be a leader that younger students admire. Carson Smith has been a part of the Vessel Orchestra program since elementary school, and I've had the pleasure of watching her passion and drive for cello take her to wonderful places, including Carnegie Hall. Carson has dedicated numerous hours of rehearsals for the many ensembles she's taken part in, including BCMEA, NISMA Solo Festival, as both a soloist and a quartet member, and of our school orchestras. She's always been a leader in our ensemble since I first met her in 8th grade, and her positivity and compassion has just blossomed into an unforgettable student. Thank you, Carson, for being a role model. Thank you for being courageous, and most of all, thank you for being you.
Now up is Madame Ao to present the French and Spanish awards.
Bonsoir, buenos tardes. So I'll start with French, because that's the language I'm better in anyways. So I'm one of the lucky teachers who has the honor of having her students for more than just a year, so I get the opportunity to see them grow and learn, not just in the language, but as little adults. And this year's recipients of the French Award have been with me since 9th grade. I've seen them grow from not so sure of themselves freshmen to pretty awesome seniors in every sense of the word, especially in French. These two students take risks in the language, they have fun in the classroom, and I'm always waiting to see what comes next from them. This year's French Awards go to Aiden Ellie and Ashley Beck. And on behalf of Senora Flesher, I'm going to read it as if I was her. She says, I would like to recognize the following 5 Spanish superstars: Emerson Wong, Mallory Shake, Abigail Sprague, Anna Bishop, and Amelia Wiesner. This is a group of ultra-talented language students. They continue to strive to use the language and show enthusiasm to learn, even in these local conditions. Their input in class is very effective and valuable. Each one shows advanced control and understanding of the Spanish language and culture. I've enjoyed watching them grow as language learners. I wish you buena suerte on life's journey, and I will miss you as my wonderful students. Mucho cariño, Senora Flesher. Merci. Gracias.
Up next is Mr. Rizzo to present the Anatomy and Biology Awards.
Good evening, everyone. It's an honor to be here with you this evening. The first award will be for Miss Singler for Anatomy and Physiology. This year's Achievement Award for Anatomy and Phys goes to Ella Dauber. In a year presenting many new challenges, Ella has been a committed and conscientious student, working diligently to complete all of her work, whether attending in person or remotely. Her assignments are always well done, on time, and show a strong understanding of the material. She has an interest in the material that will serve her well as she pursues a career in the healthcare field in the future. Good luck, Ella, and congratulations. It's an honor to be presenting the Biology Award this year. This award goes to a student who has successfully dominated both Regents and AP IB Biology. This award also represents a student who's passionate enough about the subject that they plan on pursuing as part of their undergraduate degree. And just as important, this student's character and smile positively infects those around him. I have a high level of confidence that the world is simply going to be a better place because of him. The biology department is proud to present this year's award to Isaac Green. Congratulations, Isaac.
Now Mr. Kafer will present the award for German.
Good evening. So the next person receiving this award has worked through the challenges of the pandemic in our German class this year. This person has been a positive influence in our class who has succeeded in their command of the German language. Not only has this student's foreign language abilities influenced their critical thinking skills, but also their understanding of cultural differences and understanding. They are not afraid to ask questions, and when there may not be an answer, this person strives to find those answers. This person is a future ambassador. No matter what they study or where the world takes them, they will foster relationships throughout the world. I would like to award the Academic Award for German to Carson Smith for her outstanding performance in German. I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors.
Up next is Mrs. Dano, who will present the awards for the Social Studies Department.
Good evening. I'm here tonight to present 3 of our Vestal seniors with the 2021 Social Studies Department Award. Historian and author David McCullough once said that history is a guide to navigation in perilous times. History is who we are and why we are the way we are. Every spring, our department chooses senior awardees who have a keen interest in history and in examining how our nation's history and our world history has made us all who we are. This year's awardees not only showed an interest in history and the social sciences throughout their years at Vestal High School, but each has also shown an excellent work ethic. I am pleased to present the Social Studies Department Awards to Anna Bishop, William Bramley, Farah Malik. Congratulations.
Next up is Mr. Dunham to present the awards for the English department.
Good evening, everyone. After conferring with other members of the English department, particularly Mrs. Benjamin and Mrs. Drexler Smith, we would like to present our award to Carlin Rayan. Carlin possesses a wide range of talents, from the analytical depths she achieves in her literary writing to the depths of her own creative literary craft. Reading her work is always an enlightening experience, as demonstrated in her award-winning writing pieces. In addition, she puts her skills to good use as a powerful advocate for social and political progress while remembering the simple ways to brighten others' days. Thank you for all your contributions, Carlin.
Ms. Northrup is next to present the Mathematics Award.
I'm here tonight to represent the math department. Each year we give 3 awards. Much like the vertices of an equilateral triangle, each are important.
Our first award is for Model Math Student. The student selected for this award possesses the intangibles of a successful high school student. They are a role model for their peers by having a strong work ethic, positive attitude, consistent class participation, and are respectful to everyone. We know this particular student will pass on their passion for teaching and learning mathematics as they aspire to become a science or preferably a math teacher. Overall, this student truly is a wonderful person and a pleasure to have in class. We are certain that their own future students and colleagues will love learning with them as much as we have. This year, this award is given to Dylan Wenner. Our second award is for passion for learning in mathematics. This student selected for this award is someone who shows a great initiative, intellectual curiosity, and love for learning. They complete challenging tasks in a timely manner and do so with a joyful spirit. This student dives deep into every topic, focusing on the why even more than the how, and how to apply their mathematical knowledge across all disciplines. The student receiving this award this year exemplifies these qualities. When charged with the task of writing a 6 to 10 page paper, this student combined a passion for politics and racial equality with a love of math, creating a compelling essay which highlights the power of every vote. We look forward to seeing how this student applies their talents to future endeavors. This award goes to Emerson Wong. Our third and last award is for academic achievement. The student selected for this award is one whose academic achievements stand out amongst their peers in the most humble of ways. They establish high goals for themselves and work with a great deal of patience and perseverance to achieve those goals, always pushing themselves to get to the next level. The student chosen for this award has achieved excellence in both classroom and standardized assessments and has an enthusiasm for learning that is contagious. This student is Olivia McMahon. Thank you so much.
Ms. Starpino will now present the awards for health.
Hello, seniors. I miss you. I haven't gotten to see most of you this year, so it's really nice to almost be able to see you right now. The health department tonight, which is me, is recognizing 6 students who have completed the very rigorous New Visions health program. So in the New Visions Health Careers Academy, students work with doctors, surgeons, physicians' assistants, nurses, pharmacists, and other healthcare professionals. They complete clinical observations and rotations in hospital and community settings, including possibly surgery, birthing, emergency medicine, sports medicine, and autopsy, among others. This year was slightly different for these guys because of COVID restrictions in hospitals, but they were able to complete most of their observations and rotations. So this year's 6 recipients are a group of talented, intelligent, and caring young people, and I know this because I taught them all in health. I know they're going to achieve great things, and I just want to tell you a little bit about each one of them. Isaac Green will be attending RIT to study biomedical science, exercise science, and pre-med. He plans to attend medical school and become a sports medicine orthopedic surgeon. His favorite parts of the New Vision program were the clinical experiences and learning the medical terminology. Prableen Kaur will attend BU studying pre-health and dentistry with future plans to pursue her doctorate in dentistry. In New Vision, she enjoyed the one-on-one contact with patients and learning real-life lessons during the rotations. Jordan Miller is planning to go to Northeastern University to study biochemistry and then on to medical school to become a doctor. Jordan liked meeting new people and making long-lasting friends in New Visions this year. Owen Reinhardt will be going to Russell Sage College to study health sciences and play soccer. He plans to get his EMT certification over the summer and to eventually become a doctor of physical therapy. He enjoyed getting firsthand experience in different health careers and also learning anatomy and physiology. Amelia Wiesner, will attend the University of Miami and study Spanish and pre-med with plans to become a pediatrician. Her favorite parts of New Visions were observing the different health professions and making new friends. And finally, Connor Zostant plans to attend Seton Hall this fall to study biology and play lacrosse. He is planning to attend medical school to become a sports medicine physician, possibly. He also enjoyed the opportunity to observe many different health professionals in action. I'm so proud of all of you, and I wish you all the best. Congratulations.
Next up to present the art awards is Mrs. Rastusha.
Good evening, everybody. The Academic Award for Art is chosen each year by the 5 high school art instructors. Each year, we nominate and discuss students for this award by examining their creative drive, plans to study art beyond high school, and their involvement in extracurricular-based activities such as art club, school set design, and community arts programs. We look at the courses they have taken in the art department, the awards they have won, and where their strengths lie within the visual arts. This year we have 3 students we'd like to honor. Maya Barnard is our first honoree this evening. Maya is planning on studying visual fine arts at Mecca, which is the main college of art. Maya has been accepted into their honors art program. Maya was accepted this past summer at the New York Summer School of the Arts, which was virtual. Maya has participated in many creative endeavors in the school and community. This year, Maya swept the Scholastic Awards regionally with her silver portfolio, several gold keys, silver and honorable mention awards regionally, and then she went on to win a national award called the American Vision Awards. Typically, this award is offered to students or given to students at Carnegie Hall, but because of COVID this year, she wasn't able to attend. Maya's taken many awards at local juried events such as the Fine Arts Society of the Southern Tier, and she's been extremely successful. So let's hear it for Maya. Our second honoree is Anna Bishop. Anna is currently enrolled in IB Art, and her work is hanging right outside the doors in the Golden Bear Gallery. Anna is a dedicated art student. She is the first student to turn in her assignments and is ready to make revisions at a moment's notice. Anna's use of color and portraiture is bold and sophisticated. She has won several art awards, including gold, silver, and honorable mention awards at Scholastic. She has shown work and won awards from the Fine Arts Society of the Southern Tier, and she plans on pursuing psychology with a minor in art. So congratulations, Anna. Our third honoree is Hannah Goldberg. Hannah lives and breathes art every single day. She makes handmade products to sell in her booth at Eddie's Emporium and online. Hannah recently took Best of Show in the Broome County Arts Council juried show for her denim cow collage. Hannah won honorable mention in 2 categories of the Scholastics this year, both sculpture and printmaking. She's a highly creative and versatile young woman, and she is planning on studying at SUNY New Paltz for art. Congratulations on behalf of the entire art department. We're very proud of all of you. Thank you.
Ms. Lewis will now present the awards from the chemistry department.
This year, the Academic Award for Chemistry is presented to the 4 seniors from our Chemistry Olympiad Dream Team. Emma Lewis, Olivia McMahon, Carson Smith, and Grace Shao competed in the American Chemical Society Chemistry Olympiad at Binghamton University against 5 local high schools, all of them achieving scores in the top 10, with Grace securing first place in our long-standing Vestal tradition of winning. I am so proud of all that these students have accomplished in chemistry. From the middle school days of the You Be the Chemist competition for Carson and Emma, to the high school years of Chemistry Magic Show and Propagation of Error, to today, as these 4 students are collectively preparing for 7 college-level chemistry exams in the next 2 weeks. As IB diploma candidates, these young women have designed, implemented, and written rigorous academic reports of their own original research and are all moving on to pathways in higher ed that will utilize the knowledge and skills they so earnestly attained in 2 years of high school chemistry. Above all, though, in a year where just zooming into class drains all your energy, Emma, Olivia, Carson, and Grace have participated, persevered, and excelled in chemistry. It's been my pleasure to watch each of you develop as scientists and young women, and I wish you all the best of luck as you move on to college.
Our final departmental awards for technology and physical education will be presented by Mrs. Gaylord.
Good evening. It is a pleasure to be here tonight, and I'm very happy to be presenting these physical education awards on behalf of Mr. Hayes and Mr. Crunden. Mr. Hayes says the student was chosen as one of the recipients of the Physical Education Award because of his love and passion for athletics. He truly enjoys being active and competing. He attends every class with a smile and is willing to try any new challenge. His passion for a healthy lifestyle is a great example for his peers and should be acknowledged. So please stand. We want to congratulate Enoch Stephenson. All right, thank you. So, Mr. Crunden had to say this: rarely, and he says very rarely, does a student come along with all the wonderful traits the student has exemplified throughout her years at Vestal. Her good nature and positive outlook, as well as a high aptitude for developing the skills and strategy needed to progress in the multitude of activities we provide in physical education classes, makes her an exceptional recipient of this award. Her determined spirit and ability work well with others and will prove valuable as she moves into higher education and beyond. So please stand. We want to congratulate Emma Lewis, and best of luck as you move on. So congratulations both to Enoch and Emma. So we're going to move on to our technology award. Project Lead the Way is the nation's leading science, technology, engineering, and math, also known as STEM, solution in over 8,000 schools across the United States. More than 150 institutions of higher education actively recruit Project Lead the Way students and provide recognition opportunities, including admissions preference, scholarships, and course credit. Colleges such as Bucknell, Old Dominion, UNLV, Purdue, Auburn, Duke, and locally RIT participate well with Project Lead the Way to administer college credit. Vestal students have successfully transferred Project Lead the Way college credit to Syracuse University, Harvard, and Clarkson. All the students being awarded tonight have passed at least 3 core courses offered at Vestal High School and qualified for college credit in the courses completed so far. Nationally, only about 40% of all students who take Project Lead the Way courses will qualify for college credit. So the students being awarded tonight will receive an honor stole to wear at graduation. They are truly an elite group, and only 3 out of 272 graduating seniors have earned this right. So we want to congratulate Farah Malik, please stand, Elizabeth England, and Theodore Donisick. Congratulations. Thank you.
Mr. Karanchik will now present the New York State Office of the State Comptroller's Achievement Award and the New York State Attorney General's Triple C Awards.
Before I make my award announcement, I'd like to thank Superintendent Ahern, Principal Young, and all the staff for putting on this great event tonight. I think we all should give them a round of applause for all the work they put into it. It also gave me the opportunity to iron a shirt and put on a tie, which I appreciate. The first award I'll be recognizing tonight is the New York State Comptroller Achievement Award. This award is given every year to a senior who shows academic excellence, a potential for leadership through involvement in activities that improve their school and community, and someone who has devoted a significant amount of time to helping better their school and community. This year's recipient is someone who was nominated by multiple people because of her tremendous leadership and the initiative she has shown throughout her years at Vestal. She excels in the classroom academically, and her work outside the classroom is inspiring. She has helped launch many community and school events, such as the nursing home holiday cards, river cleanups, bottle drives, and Girls United, just to name a few. She leads by hard work and by example, and has all the qualities needed to receive this award. It is my pleasure to announce the 2021 New York State Comptroller Achievement Award is being awarded to Carlin Reagan. Congratulations. I'm going to go off script here. And this one is going out to Michonne Stewart, who is a former board member. And if Michonne was here, I know he would go off script as well. I have a connection to the class of 2021. I've seen a lot of you kids grow up. And I always knew there was something special about this class and the academic brain power. I'm going to tell you a quick story about when that first really dawned on me, aside from my own kid who's out in the crowd here. About 5 years ago, I found myself at a softball game in Horseheads, and I took my seat up in the bleachers, and little did I know I was sitting next to the future physics department award winner, Sid Napani. And hopefully, Sid, you don't take offense to me telling this story, but I think it really showed just the proudness of academic achievement, just not only in Sid, but I've seen throughout this class. He pulled out a Rubik's Cube, and he showed it to me, and I was thinking, this game is kind of slow, and I'm a kid of the 1980s when the Rubik's Cube first came out, and I tried to impress Sid by doing 2 full sides of the Rubik's Cube. It took me a couple innings, but I did it, and I gave it back to him thinking I really showed him something. Well, after that, about every half inning, he would give it back to me to scramble it because he would complete all 6 sides. And I realized, well, this kid is pretty smart. And it was that same game, Sid, if you remember, we were sitting in the stands, and the other team's coach was relaying pitches to the catcher, who was relaying that to their pitcher, and Sid had cracked the code. And I was sitting next to him. People were kind of moving away from him, but I stayed with him. He started announcing the pitches before the pitchers made it, and there was Sid, just blurting out fastball, changeup, off-speed pitch. I said to Sid, you better not go to the restroom by yourself, because I don't think the other coaches like you much. But Sid, your congratulations, and congratulations to all the class of 2021. You've been through a lot, and the recognitions tonight are all well-deserved. The next award I'd like to announce are the 2 seniors awarded for the State Office Attorney General's Triple C Award. Every year, 2 seniors are chosen for the New York State Office of the Attorney General's Triple C Award. These students have shown a commitment to learning, to their community, and to their fellow classmates. The award is to recognize the character and courage and commitment of these hardworking students. The first senior chosen for this award is a young lady who is a tremendously hardworking student and is a joy to have in the classroom. Her numerous extracurriculars, such as being a multi-sport athlete, being part of the New Visions Academy, earning the Girl Scouts Gold Award, just to name a few, and her work on different projects such as suicide prevention and athletes with disabilities make her an inspiration to girls everywhere. Her character, courage, and commitment definitely deserve recognition. I am proud to present the first New York State Office of the Attorney General's Triple C Award to Alexa McKeechee. The second recipient of the New York State Office of the Attorney General's Triple C Award has shown academic excellence and improvement over the last 4 years. She is involved in leading or participating in several school and community activities. She constantly volunteers her time to support other students who are struggling. She is a confident, courageous leader who includes everyone in whatever activity she is participating in, and she always manages to make her peers feel welcome and important. These qualities make her an excellent candidate for this award. For the second New York State Office of the Attorney General's Triple C Award goes to Magdalene Restucha. Congratulations.
Mr. Browning is up next to present the Daughters of the American Revolution Good Citizen Award and the American History Awards.
Each year, the Tuscarora chapter of the Daughters of the American Revolution, which is the local Binghamton chapter, honors students who have shown excellence in studies of American history with a medal and a certificate. This year's recipients of the DAR American History Award are Rocio Gay and Grace Shaw. The Tuscarora chapter of the Daughters of the American Revolution would also like to recognize this year's Good Citizen Award winner. This award is based on several qualities: character, dependability, service to school and community, leadership, and patriotism. The recipient will receive a certificate, a pin, and a $50 Emily Nielsen Award. This year's recipient has already been honored at the Tuscarora Chapter House and deserves to be recognized again tonight. This year's recipient of the DAR Good Citizen Award is Magdalene Restucha.
Now I would like to turn over back to Mrs. Young.
As we wrap up our program tonight, I would like to take this time to recognize our Academics Awards Night recipients by inviting them up on stage to receive their awards. Please remember, students, that when you come across the stage, you can stop, look at the camera, smile for your families that are at home, and then you'll receive your awards. Even those students that are not present with us tonight, we will be announcing them, and then we will continue on through the group. Cole Abbott. Noor Akhter. Natalie Allig. Zaid Alvi. Ashley Beck. Megan Barnard. Maya Barnard. Cameron Bates. Delaney Bennett. Albana Buryashevic. That's a tough one. Adriana Berry. Sadie Bigelow. Anna Bishop. Kira Blend. Ellen Bogart. Alexandra Bowen. Terrace Boyko. Will Bramley. Tabitha Briggs. Cassie Broadbeck. Elizabeth Brown. Aiden Browning. Dante Burns. Hamza Chaudhry. Kristen Sharevko. Caroline Comerford. Marta Condi. Angelina Consolazio. Donovan Cook. Ziara Corrales. Conlon Crowley. Alexis Dando. Sophia Dando. Ella Dauber. Catherine Davio. Eric DeHart. As you guys are going across, remember to wait till you get to the blue arrow so you can be in the frame on the live stream for your parents. Evangeline Delovich. Eliza DeWind. Brianna Dominguez. Theodore Donisick. Madeline Donlin. Nicholas Drake. Anthony Dudiniak. Megan Ames. Caitlin Eels. Mira Eisenberg. Aiden Ellie. Kimberly Ellis. Ellen Elnor. Elizabeth England. Kristen Flynn. William Freivogel. Ethan Garcia. Michelle Garrett. Samuel Gates. Mia Gaylord. Hannah Dovin. Emma Goldberg. Hannah Goldberg. Ryan Goodman. Isaac Green. Rocio Gay. Chandani Gujral. Ava Guzevich. Daniel Harding. Marissa Harding. Madison Haynes. Caitlin Horn. Kira Haranchik. Daniel Jester. Messina Johnson. Henry Cachadorian. Alexandra Kalogris. Julia Casson. Amanpreet Kaur. Navjeet Kaur. Prableen Kaur. Zoe Kiesler. Christopher Kelly. Omar Kasani. Aaron Kim. Ansu Kim. Ariana Klein. Benjamin Klotzkin. Daniel Nipscher. Jason Kretzmer. Alexander Lebowski. Emma Lewis. Kelly Lewis. Maiko Lum. Anush Mahum. Areed Mujib. Farah Malik. Anthony Mancinelli. Kylie Marconi. Olivia McMahon. Daksh Mehta. Alexia McKeedy. Farah Mughal. Oh, did I miss one? I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, I did. I'm sorry. Courtney Miller. Jordan Miller. Sorry. Now Farah Mughal. Colby Murdoch. Olivia Myers. Natalie Neal. Siddharth Nipani. Daniel Ojo. Benjamin Olson. Kayla Pickett. Ava Poole. Catherine Potter. Mark Predoon. Bailey Puzo. Evelyn Reibel. Owen Reinartz. Magdalene Restusha. Carlin Rian. Tanner Rose. Leanne Rivola. Farhan Saqib. Mallory Sheikh. William Scheel. Megan Sensenig. Kinsey Sethi. Abdul Aziz Sheikh. Maria Shelestovsky. Nicholas Scholet. Rachel Showalter. Nicholas Seifert. Brooke Silvernail. Sukhjit Singh. Cyan Skojak. Connor Smith. Jaden Smith. Carson Smith. Kaylin Smith. Ankush Sodhi. Milan Song. Caitlin Sonnen. Yuri Sapko. Jacqueline Sparsino. Abigail Sprague. Sydney Sprague. Jillian Stafford. Mia Stasny. Enoch Stevenson. Holly Holly Stewart, Zach Sturpey, Michael Stroney, Katie Stump, Alex Sullivan, Grace Talbot, Haley Top, Nicholas Van Donsel, Riley Van Gordon, Laura Vasilopoulos, Gabriela Vega, Shruti Venkatesh, Zamir Visram, Declan Wayman, Dylan Wenner, Amelia Wiesner, Emerson Wong, Scott Wood, Caitlin Warraby, Tiana Wiskowski, Grace Shao, Nicholas Zecchi, Connor Zostant, Congratulations to all our seniors honored here tonight. As an announcement, the slideshow at the end of this presentation with each of your names and all of the individual awards you've won tonight will be posted to the YouTube channel as a movie in a couple of days, probably early next week. So you'll be able to view that if your families didn't get to see that because they were seeing you receive your awards there. This concludes our presentation of awards for our 29th Annual Academic Awards Night. You have seen evidence tonight of the value that these young people place on their education. We recognize and applaud the diligence, resourcefulness, perseverance, and creativity they have exhibited. These accomplishments do not come easily and are the result of deliberate and planned action toward achieving targeted goals. We hope that the past 13 years represent only the beginning of a commitment to learning as a lifelong endeavor. Before concluding our program, I would like to thank a number of individuals. Carlin, Grace, Ashley, and Zaid, my co-presenters. Mr. Jeffrey Ahern, Superintendent of the Vestal Central School District. Mr. Mario Nunez, Vestal Board of Education President, who isn't with us tonight, but I know he's with us in spirit. Mr. Horanchek and Mr. Mark Browning, members of the Vestal Board of Education, for being here tonight. Mrs. Andrea Miller, Dr. Andrew Blaine, and Mr. Rick Ducko, Vestal High School Assistant Principals. And for the tireless hours of calculating and listing and creating these packets, Mrs. Katie Jablanowski and Mrs. Jewel Cook, the co-coordinators of Academic Awards Night. Without them, we would not have this event. Finally, I'd like to thank the parents of the class of 2021 for your ongoing partnership and collaboration in educating Vestal students. We are so proud of each and every one of you. Thank you all for coming, and have a good night.